What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Kinetic, just jumping on here to hang out while I'm doing some Madden 25 League stuff. Just got 2 games to play in 2 different leagues. They're both against computer opponents, so no user matchups here. I just figured I'd jump on and hang out while I play them. Double check my depth chart. Very young at corner. All 3 of my starting corners are rookies. Run a whole lot of nickel, so. Okay. Depth chart is right. Let's go ahead and jump in and do this weekly strategy. Got Aaron Jones starting, Blake Corum's backing him up, trying to build Blake Corum up to eventually take over for Aaron Jones. CJ Ham over here getting good blocks on. If you noticed, I got JJ McCarthy on my bench. I'm doing the Mahomes thing, where you get, if you sit him for all but 2 games of the season, your rookie quarterback, then he ends up getting 40,000 experience at the end of the season. Doing that. You know, I've in Madden 24, I much preferred the elusive backs, but in the bit that I've been playing, I think I'm gonna start developing my running backs as power backs for Madden 25. I just feel like power backs are a little bit better in this game than elusive backs, and much better than they were in previous Maddens. So if you can get a decently fast power back, I think that's where you want to be with this game. Because you can't, they completely nerfed the ability to increase acceleration and speed. I think in all the testing I've done since this game came out a month ago, I've only seen one upgrade to acceleration pop up, and it was on like a lineman or something. I haven't had a skill position level up speed or acceleration one time in this game. So, you know, the great thing about elusive backs was their speed, but if you can't increase it at all, on top of the fact that they made power backs better than they were, might as well find a decently fast power back. Come on, man. I know Tez Walker has enough speed to get away from the defender. There we go. That's the separation that I knew he had. And then talk about speed. You'll see the difference with this next guy. I got Justin Jefferson, but fucking Xavier Worthy has been my leading receiver all year. And look at that separation, bro. It's fucking unfair. I haven't been hitting the bonus points. I may not get gold on this one. Oh, barely got gold. Okay. I'll take it. The separation is just nuts with him. I moved David Ajabo back down to defensive end. And on the other side of the defensive line, I got my boy Dallas Turner. How did I not hit the target? What? This is the first time that has ever happened to me where I've hit the quarterback and not gotten the target. Barely got gold on that too. Why are you going all the way out of the fucking circle, dude? Stop going out of the pocket. God, what is going on? It's like it's not letting me control him. Stop going out of the pocket. I don't understand. Like, I hit back to the right and he just keeps going left. Let's see what updates we got right now. Alright, we got Mike on Wayno. Actually, you know what? I need to change my offensive scheme. If I'm going to be running a power back. Alright, we'll give Worthy another point in deep threat. My luck, if I got a speed upgrade, it would be on Worthy, the one player on my team that doesn't need it. Tez Walker's currently my slot receiver with Justin Jefferson and Xavier Worthy. Trying out this custom book that I've been trying to work on.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And up next, we'll see Aaron Jones, who's one of the best in the league at running the ball, sitting in fourth. It's the Vikings and the Jags, and it's all up next.
Where the Gator Bowl once stood, now stands this facility. Everbank Field, as EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Jacksonville, Florida. Joined by a former NFL quarterback up in the booth, Mr. Brock Heward. I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, you can brag if you'd like to, because I know you had quite the big arm in your days with the Huskies and the Seahawks in Seattle. Well, we've got
Is Trevor Lawrence the worst quarterback in the worst highly paid quarterback in the NFL right now?
Honest today, because the moment they get greedy in coverage or get too aggressive in the pocket, either of these quarterbacks can drop a dime, drop a deep throw right over him for big yardage, and maybe 6 points too.
Will Reichert has it all teed up. And we're underway from Everbank Stadium. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. So here are the Jaguars taking over for the first time on offense. And bringing them out in his 4th season since arriving as the #1 overall pick back in 2021, Trevor Lawrence.
Last week was the ideal showing for him and really allowed his offense to feed off of him. He elevated everybody around him. Just got to look at his stat line to see how well he was throwing the ball. 300-plus yard game, several touchdowns, tremendous efficiency.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Hey, run! Here we go, son.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. That's complete. Here's Kirk. And he's
See, this is one of my big problems with EA's football games.
Getting 3 on that game.
His receiver got hit and wrapped up as soon as he touched the ball and still caught the ball. If that had been me, if it had been reversed, they would have made my guy drop the ball. Like, I don't care which way it goes, but it needs to be the same both ways.
Especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it too.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Hey, easy. Route. Silver.
Davis, the motion man, right. 2nd and 6 now. Finds a man on the right side. They get 37 on the play. And that's
How does he not have anybody in a man coverage follow him on that motion?
Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Duke the defender. And he's stopped down at the 16 after a small gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Red on the red.
From the 16. He brings it in. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot. 3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Red, 23.
Now we give to ETN running right.
Wow.
Into the end zone.
Couldn't even get anybody on the edge. What the hell, dude?
The Jaguars finish up an excellent opening series. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they
Her
add
commentary
one on to
bugs
their
me.
first touchdown of the contest.
It sounds like such fake enthusiasm.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. So here come the Vikings, taking the field for their first drive of the game. And they're brought out by the 16-year pro, rebounded from an injury last season, Matthew Stafford.
And how do you really build on setting a new NFL record last week? I'm not sure you can. What we saw out of him might go down as his single greatest performance in an NFL uniform. What he can do, and we'll try to do here, is carry that momentum from last week into this week and go get them another win.
Come on, dude.
Oh, no, he hits the sideline. An ill-fortunate run loses yards.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead,
Yeah, if he would
he's
turn
now forced to pick himself
upfield
behind
when
the
I tell him to
line.
turn
Makes
upfield,
him a
then I
great
would.
effort defensively.
But when I push up the field and he doesn't turn up the field,
What
am I supposed to do? Can we please catch the goddamn ball?
It's going to bring up third down. We take the handoff now, Stafford.
Like that. That's what we're supposed to do right there.
A pickup there of 39. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. First and 10. Here's Jones. And he's brought down.
What the hell, dude?
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be
I don't
very easy
understand
for you to
why
raise his
I'm
hands
not
up,
able to run
look to the
with this team
sideline,
anymore.
there's
At the
a
start of the
lot
season, I
what
was
supposed
running
to do there.
like crazy.
Nothing, no time
But
to
now I
try
can't get a
and
run
save
off
the
of this
reaction.
line of
Instead,
scrimmage.
it goes
It's
backwards.
fucking insane.
Jones reels it in. He has room past the 25. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. Sending a receiver left. Straight ahead they go with Jones. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
I can't.
And he's brought down at the line.
It's like before I even turn into the fucking hole, the hole gets filled.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Stafford now on third down. He's got it. And all he needed was one more stride. He's out at the 2-yard line. Doug Peterson with that veteran coaching eye. Thinks he saw something. He's got the challenge.
Under review for what?
Well, we're going to see how much of a sideline maven he
What are you
is.
talking
Brock.
about?
This
He
one
had like
very
3
close,
steps,
whether
like
he got the
catch.
feet down or
1,
not.
2,
And I'm
3.
so impressed by all these mavens because
What are we
you've got
reviewing?
that transition from college where 1 foot, you're good.
Yep.
But not at this level. You've got to be a ballerina. You've got to get those toes both in, and the replay booth will be the judge of it.
After review of the play.
All right, so that challenge is unsuccessful, but still a chance to earn a third one if their next challenge leads to an overturned call. Now run here with Jones. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Vikings finish off their opening drive. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And we're all tied up.
Yeah, but I still gotta stop him somehow.
The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Second drive of the game upcoming for this Jaguar offense. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't
Why is
love
it
to
still
use the word
taking my
can't,
starters out in the
but this
first
can't
quarter?
be a 3 and out for this offense
I
right
turned
now.
I turned fucking progressive fatigue off 3 weeks ago.
And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
The rookie from Michigan there that time. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. ETN gets it on the draw. And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he stopped. On fourth down, it's Logan Cook on for the Jaguars to punt it away. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The Vikings and Aaron Jones headed back out there on offense. And that touchdown on their opening drive, more of what we've come to expect from him this season. You can see he's one of the league's best at finding the end zone thus far.
What?
And he's up across the 45.
Justin Jefferson's spin move is not that fucking slow,
Now
dude.
here's a look at his production from last week and the part he played in his offense's victory. Second down now, 7 to go. A give left side to Jones. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. No gain on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 7. Off the play fake, it's Stafford. Escapes the pocket. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Oh, they're going to run the option to the short side. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Stafford now. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
So if I don't hit the
As a
wrong
QB,
fucking
I'm
button.
gonna note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hits.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings break the tie here in the first. It's a Tez Walker touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown.
You gotta remember
there
not
give
to
them the
run
lead.
read options
And
with
the
Matt
key word there
Stafford.
that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
We will not get another play in here. That's going to... Following the score, they've got Reichert out and ready to boot it away. He fields it from the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Tired of them now. They've subbed out all of my starters on defense every week for the last 3 weeks. Even though I turned progressive fatigue off.
Right. He takes it himself.
Can somebody fucking tackle him?
A gain of
Like,
27
I'm
yards
sitting here
there.
trying to play them with my
And that'll be
fucking
good for
backup
Jacksonville
defensive team.
first down.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the
It's not
reads
giving
and
me an
prevent any
option.
kind of big throw for the first down.
Dallas Turner and
This QB
David
knows just know
Ojabo
where
have
his
both
head
been
and
subbed out
catch the defense
by the
with
second
one of
quarter
biggest
the
wins
last
of the
3
game.
weeks with
That's
progressive
Thomas,
fatigue
he's got
off.
it. And that tackle
Like, I don't even
stops
know
him
what to
after
do
a
at this
solid
point.
gain.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. Well, Brock, they could have gone run to set up third and short, or they could air it out and try for more. They picked the latter, and the coverage was ready for it.
Sure was, Kate, and this is why I play in this position. You've got to have a short memory. You must flush it. I love the decision to be aggressive. I always fall on that side of the coin, but when you throw a pick in that situation, such a manageable second down, well, you got to learn from it, move on, and certainly flush it away.
Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be second down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is third and inches. Staying on the ground with Jones. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. The drive picks up here, first and 10.
Big 20. Double right. Play high.
Stafford from the gun. Taking a shot, deep down the field it goes. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Shotgun snap to Stafford.
Yeah, sure. That's what I wanted to do. Throw it backwards, Stafford.
Forces third down.
The pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, and it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
That's going to be caught by Cooks. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. He brings the offense up now for a first and 10. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Crosses the 35, room for more. And he gets this all the way to the 31-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. Out of the gun, a give to Jones. And he won't win the race to the outside. That one's bottled up at the line. No gain there that time, and it's second and 10. Jones once more. And
Jesus Christ,
only
dude.
room to get it to the 30.
Like, I try to go one way and the guy's coming off his block. I try to switch back and another guy's coming. Like, can I fucking get into a goddamn running lane?
Now he'll throw off the play fake. It's caught, Ferguson. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They'll come up first and 10. Now a give up the middle to Jones. And he gets it down to the 13-yard line. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have second and 3. On the handoff, it's Corum. And he has them a first down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning. Now Stafford to throw. It's caught. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Well, That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Handoff goes to Corum, running left. And he will get into the end zone for a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings grow their lead just before halftime. Reichert on for the point after. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The Jacksonville offense back on the field now.
Watch, they won't have Ajabo or Dallas Turner in again.
Now a chance to rebuild some confidence.
Let's go.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. He's got the hook up to Ingram. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's a Jaguar first down. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Throw reeled in by Thomas.
Of course not.
And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Pass committed and everything, yet they were still wide open.
Making a one-score game before halftime. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On 1st down, here's Stafford.
Pass interference.
Line done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference. He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Working from the gun, here's Stafford. Fires over the middle, caught. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Second and 1. This one taken in by Corum. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Zebra. 21. Hey, 5-0.
Stafford now against the blitz.
Wow.
And not a great choice on
Yeah,
first
because
down.
apparently the DBs know my routes. Know the routes better than my own receivers, sure.
Oh, that was such an opportunity.
Sure, that makes fucking sense.
Without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
On target to Worthy. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line. And he's up across 200 yards now in this opening half. That's beyond simply a good start for him. This is the type of game where he's been taking the lead on carrying his offense forward however he can. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. And it's caught. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings grow their lead just before halftime. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. Return coming from the 6. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. The Jaguars going on offense one final time in the opening half. Not a whole lot of time left for them to put something together here before the break. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
23. Here we go.
First down throw, Lawrence. He's going to get this complete to his running back. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Really wish it would let me have my fucking starters in.
He's on the move. He tucks it and takes off. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their third. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Lisa 24. Here we go.
From the 47. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
Back to throw it. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Hey, Lion.
Throwing it just before halftime. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
53. Ready. Omaha, remove. Middle.
One final shot before halftime. Finds his man over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So at the end of 2, the Vikings playing Road Warriors here. They've got the lead. That will send you, and I guess we'll follow up with the rest of the NFL after this one ends. We're moving right along to the start of the 2nd half. On now is Cook to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Here's the Minnesota offense headed out to start this 3rd quarter. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has it with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. They'll start on the ground, Corum. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he
See,
could there.
I don't know what's going on, dude. Like,
Manages just a
it's
yard
like my
on
run
first
blocking
down,
just
and
got
it's gonna be 2nd
fucking
and 9.
retarded after the 3rd week of the season.
Corum again.
Sure, I hot routed it to change the direction of the run, but it didn't want to do that. So sure, it just sends me in the opposite direction of my fucking pass block or run blocking.
Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. They send a receiver in motion right. 2nd and 6 now. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Markers reset, ball at the 37. They're going to run on first down with Corum. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. They take the handoff now, Stafford.
Come on, dude.
To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
Oh, those linebackers. Those linebackers. They seem to be in the thick of every play and some of the quickest reaction times out there. He needed a quick reaction there to get a finger on the throw. It changed its direction.
Dude, what do you want me to do? You guys are literally forcing me to sub out all of my starters. This is ridiculous.
And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10. A give right side to McKinnon. Room to the right. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
Sure, let's play Jerick McKinnon before we play fucking Aaron Jones. That makes sense.
To the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings grow the lead coming out of halftime. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Jacksonville heading out there on offense. And the last time we saw them, Brock, they took a risk, went for it on their own half of the field, but it didn't work out. Here's Etienne to begin the drive. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Lawrence working from the gun. Got a man. It's Thomas. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. And the Vikings going to the dime package here. 3rd down coming up. From the shotgun, Lawrence. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The Jaguars into punt formation. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. And after the punt, the offense comes out onto the field. And it's going to be Vikings football. A give to Corum.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Combining there for the stop after just 1
Come
yard.
on.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
What the fuck am I supposed to do against that, dude?
Stafford back to throw. That's caught for the 1st. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. And with that last throw, a memorable one for him because it gets him to the 3,000-yard plateau.
Backup running back, backup receivers against their starters.
Honestly expects to hit over the course of a regular
The game
season.
doesn't give me a fucking
And he works
choice.
this to the 38 before going down. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. They send Jackson in motion right. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
They'll send him over right. A give up the middle to Corum. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Sure. Offensive lineman, just walk right into the fucking hole that I'm supposed to run through. Sure.
It's just too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Second down run by Corum. And finally, they're able to bring him to the ground. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with first and goal. Inside handoff goes to McKinnon. And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Vikings lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. It's a Tez Walker touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle.
I'm just
And
going
they'll
to
continue
chew clock
adding to their lead.
through this 4th quarter.
The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Now the Jaguars offense ready to take over once more. And this has become must-score territory now every time out as they trail by a full 4 possessions in this second half.
Sure, just run slow as hell. What the fuck, dude? This game cheats so badly. Did you see how it, like, handicapped my fucking DB? My fucking DB. My DBs are not slow.
Wow, just sensational speed.
Ridiculous,
from the
dude.
back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you
I have one of the fastest defensive backfields in the fucking league. And it just made me look like I was standing still. That's insane,
Now
dude.
is Cook to kick this away.
Just when this game decides that it's going to score, there's nothing you can
As
fucking
this
do
at the
about it.
6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Vikings. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Corum straight ahead. 16 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. First down, and they go right back to it. And he's brought down after a solid gain on what's going to be the final play of the quarter. Just 1 quarter of... Second and 6 coming up here. Stafford finds his man, Corum. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down. They'll motion Peoples-Jones left. Give to Corum from the gun. And the
Sure.
defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Only
Second
rush
down.
4 guys, but they can get in the backfield like that.
Off
They
the
just
play fake, it's
multiply on the
Stafford.
fucking snap of the ball.
On target to Jackson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Motion man sent left. Here's Corum. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him a 3rd down and 6 to go. Now Stafford to throw. Able to find McKinnon. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings.